Well, good morning. We are just leaving the far end of Branscombe Beach where we camped up last night. Had a nice couple of hours, had a little swim, had some food. Got to bed relatively early, I'd say by about 10 o'clock. But then, I don't know what it is, we don't learn our lesson. Don't camp on a beach on a Friday and Saturday night, because at 11 o'clock a group of lads turned up. A little bit of shouting and bawling, and they walked on along the beach just a bit and lit a big bonfire, and I don't think you can, don't know, we couldn't relax really until they'd probably gone. Just not sure how it's all going to pan out, but anyway, that's it. Made me maybe not camp on a beach on a Friday or Saturday night. But apart from that, it was nice. It was. I've had a little swim this morning. 10 past 10, and we are going to head up. Start off where we left off last night. Back on the path on the Undercliffs on the way into Beer. But there are a few steep steps apparently, so that's going to warm us up because it is a little bit cloudy, overcast, a little bit chilly this morning. Oh well, another day, another dollar. There we are, about halfway up the climb, up from the beach and the Undercliffs. The path right down in the bottom there. It's like walking up through a gorge, wasn't it? Yeah. Definitely. And that cave, I don't know if you can see a hole in the side of the cliffs. Apparently, according to Juliet, it's Rafferty's cave. Was he a smuggler? Yeah. He was a smuggler. Arr. Anyway, God knows how he got all his treasures or whatever it was up into there. There we are, just coming down into Beer, a bit windy. Came down here a couple of years ago, but I can't really remember that much about it. They are. Okay, it's 2 miles to Seaton. We've decided not to hang around in Beer. Apart from getting some water, so that's all we're going to do. All we need to find is a bloody water tap. Sorry. Stayed in that guest house a couple of years ago, Bayview. It was really nice. Right, let's have a look for the old Taparoonie. Had a couple of beers, that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, I think the local, we had no local food. Tried to have some fish or crab in Sidmouth. No, not Sidmouth. Seaton.
Yeah, to have some mackerel and salt anyway.
Yeah. All we've had is beer. I've had local beer and cider. Yeah, looking down on Seaton. I think it's about a mile and a half now. And the plan is, I think, stop there, refuel, then decide whether we're going to head across and go on to Lyme Regis today through the Undercliffs, which we, to be honest, been dreading. It's about 2 to 3 hour walk in, like, I could say we call it jungle. We did it once before in the middle of June. Yeah, did it before in the middle of June, and it was absolutely sweltering. But it's like a bit oppressive. So we'll decide when we get down the bottom. We might bust past it, I don't know. See what happens. Hard work this on the pebbles. Should have hit the road. People. Right, just into Seaton. We've had a coffee and a tea cake, which was all right. It was quite nice. And we have decided to bite the bullet and go through the Undercliffs towards Lyme Regis, which we know isn't going to be the most pleasant walk, but the last time we did it, it was boiling hot.
Yeah.
So it may be easier. I mean, we're seasoned veterans now, so we're going to have a go at it. We spent 20 minutes trying to find accommodation at Lyme Regis. Bearing in mind it's a Saturday night now, COVID times, busy, everywhere was full. So like I said, we give up on that. We've got 2 campsites earmarked and we will see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. If not, we'll find a nice park bench. In fact, we might as well stay here, there's loads of benches. Anyway, we're just looking for a sweetie shop now, otherwise known as a shop that sells sweets, because I need something to keep me going through those horrible woods. Okay, just on the outskirts of Seaton, looking for the coast path. We think it's round here. Having done this before, we know we've got to go up through the golf course, and that's fun. Yeah, so we've got to go up through the golf course, and I think once we get through the golf course, we then enter the Undercliffs. There's a warning sign there, I think, from what I remember, telling you it's like a 3 hour or 2 hour walk through it, and there's nowhere to stop, no drink, no pubs, no shops.
No fun.
No fun.
It's not no fun.
There's not no fun. There's not no fun.
There's no fun.
There's no fun to be had. Okay. Julie's really looking forward to it. Hated it last time. Looking back to Seaton and beer. Just across the golf course, just on our way to find the coast path. Yeah, we've got across the golf course really safely today anyway.
No problem.
No golf, no stray golf balls. No shouts of "four." It was all good. Okay, here we go. Here says the coast path going to Lyme, and a warning sign. Oh, Lyme Regis 6 3/4. Yeah, warning sign saying it's 3.5 to 4 hours walk to Lyme. The terrain can be difficult and walking arduous. So, we've been warned.
Do you want to get anything out the bag?
Do we need to get anything out the back? Tick removing? No, we better get some food out of that.
Yeah.
Let's get ready. Let's get it sorted out now. It's easier, isn't it?
You've got shorts on, I think.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put some suntan lotion on. I wonder if that keeps the little blighters away.
Now on the other side of the track.
Yes, that's it.
There's going to be a point where we cross over on the track.
Alright, okay, looking down. This is the Undercliffs. You might be able to see the cliffs in the distance there, just above the trees. And I think what happens, we drop down into this in a minute, and then it's like this, just full on woodland, but very dense woodland, all the way until Lyme Regis. So there's a sign up here and it explains exactly what it is. So I'll have a read of it and then I'll see if there's anything I've missed. Okay, right, you could have read the sign, you might have read the sign, I've just read the sign. So basically, landslide, causing like a crater stroke load of earth. And then over time, plants start to grow in it, then trees, and then it becomes a woodland. And now it's, I think it's a World Heritage Site, according to the sign anyway. So just caused by a huge landslides, and over time, kind of trees, plants, woods growing. All I know is going to get dark and dingy. Yeah, so lush. Okay, an hour in. Yeah, just an hour in.
By the dodgy watch.
By the dodgy watch, yeah. So time for a water stop and maybe a bit of fruit. Just had a glimpse of the sea as well.
There's a bag of plums.
Oh, nice plums. A lot cooler than the last time we did it,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let me have a plum.
If you're sat down, you might be trying to balance one of that better.
Ooh, okay. Let me just turn that off. Oh, nice ones. Just see the cliffs above. There we are. It's like we're walking in a gorge. I could hear a voice. I said, well, we're stepping here. And then I could see the view as well. And I was like, ah, right, okay.
How far are you going anyway?
We're going inside Lyme.
No, backpacks that size. Oh, you're doing the coast path.
Yeah.
Oh, fancy.
So we're going to do this. So how long have you been going so far? Where did you start?
Sign back there saying no overnight camping. We haven't seen anywhere yet. We've just seen a glimpse of a beach just now. I think you can climb down to it on a rope ladder, I think. Never tried it, and we're not going to try it today. Oh, have to get our wellies on, I think.
We stopped here last time, didn't we? Yeah, oh god, yeah.
Okay. Straight through the middle. Ooh. Another hour gone, still here. Mini cheddar breaks though. Long-winded, isn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for anyone. If you're going to do it,
Got the boss.
get the bus. Now, read up on plants and fauna. You might find it interesting then. Apart from that, it's just a slog, really. That's all it is. The only thing that's keeping me going is something nice at the end. A beer.
Oh yeah.
Beer.
So good.
Yeah. Okay.
Lyme Regis is full up, mine.
Not a people drinking. Another rare glimpse of the sea. Oh, come on. Back to the woods. Okay guys, we've just come out of the Undercliff section. It was about just over 3 hours we took, didn't we? But just under 3 hours, which wasn't too bad. But seriously, I would say if you've never ever done it before, you've got to do it just to say you've done it. But I wouldn't say it was enjoyable, would it?
No.
You're not the most enjoyable walk. It gets a bit gloomy. But never mind, it's got to be done. Or it hadn't got to be done. You could bus it, or maybe do an inland route. I think we've got about a mile before we hit Lyme Regis. The rain's forced rain covers and coats on. So I'm thinking, last time we came to Lyme Regis after doing this, we sat outside in the blistering sun and had cold drinks. Now I think it's inside hot chocolate. Now I think it's possibly sit inside a bowl of cheesy chips. Wow, look at this for daisies. Don't often see as many as that. Yeah, loads of daisies. Bloody rain. Fed up with it now. Just got into Lyme Regis. There's the harbour. Oh, now have a look round to see what's going on. I see Golden Cap in the distance. I think that's one of the big hills we've got to climb tomorrow. Well, we've been fed and watered, but God, it's cold. It's cold and it's wet. And all we're looking forward to is a damp tent.
Too cold to have another drink.
It was actually too cold. We wanted to get out. Get out of there. It was only in the beer garden, but everywhere's so busy. You've got a job to get in anywhere. Anyway, Lyme Regis. Hopefully you're going to be sunny tomorrow. Well, reality check. That's better. It rained continuously while we were down in Lyme Regis. We managed to get a bus in the end up to the campsite. All the taxis were fully booked all evening, which was a little bit annoying. We managed to get a bus. Unfortunately, the bus driver said he knew where it was and proceeded to drop us probably about half a mile in the wrong direction.
We were lucky, it was only half a mile.
So it meant we're walking all the way back to the campsite. It has now been raining for an hour and a half. Yeah. We've managed to have showers and we've got some snacks, as you see. They are, I don't know if you can see this, just a bit of cheese and biscuits.
Can't be bothered to cook tea.
We can't be bothered to cook tea tonight. It's not the best of nights, but this is camping. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be sunny. Hopefully the tent won't leak. It's been okay so far, but yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, over and out. See you in the morning.